Previously on Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm sorry, but if the Forge can bring back the people we love, it's worth any risk.
You were too weak, too selfish to destroy the Forge. Now our empire, our people, shall rise again!
Once we get off this planet, I'm going to leave the Guardians. If I'm alone, the only one who could get hurt is me.
This is my chance, Peter. To protect my new family. Like I never did for Hovat and Kamaria. Peter! You must do it! Now!
Damn it, Drax! I'm not doing it!
I am Groot!
Oh no. Groot! What happened?
I was going to fight that beast to the death, but Quill would not let me. I have been denied the sanctification of sacrifice, and I demand mediation.
It's all Pete's fault. Look at Groot.
Thank you for freeing me and teaching me that the loudest shouter is usually the most correct. But I must go.
I thought we were friends, Rocket.
Me too, Pete. Me too.
Next up, is your Codex device
One
making you
drink,
sick?
and then
A
we
new
find
study
Hala.
suggests... hold on.
Where to even
We
start?
have some breaking news. Reports are flying in about a violent Kree attack on Jabari 5. Millions are feared dead.
That was easier than expected. I'll see if they can pour us something a bit stronger. We're gonna need it.
We need to talk. You are the Star-Lord that's caused nothing but trouble for Allah. Are you not? I need your help.
Well, you got a funny way of asking. Most people don't point a gun in my face when they want my help.
Look, My name is Baldin, son of Hala the Accuser. You've seen what my mother is capable of, the weapon she now has in her possession. You want to stop her, right? Let us work together. No more people have to die.
I'm not helping you with squat until you put the gun down.
Not until you agree to help me.
Yeah, that's the opposite of what I asked for.
I risked my life. Risked treason to my people. Just so I could find you and stop my mother from destroying our...
What the hell is going on here?
Gamora, this is Baldin. Hala's son. He wants to help us.
Hala's son? I don't like this, Peter. This has to be some sort of trap. He probably thought he could take advantage of you.
I only wish to help you.
I'm not so sure. Think he might actually want to help us.
What's more likely? That he'd willingly betray his mother and help us? Or that Hala sent him here to catch us off our guard? I suppose we could use him to gather intel on Hala. If there was a way to be sure he was being truthful.
Maybe I should just go. I'm sorry that I bothered you.
Whoa, not so fast. You're not going anywhere, friend. Wait, Gamora, where are you?
Make sure he doesn't leave. I'll be back.
Mantis? Groot?
Sorry about the wait. Mantis needed a little convincing. With Mantis's help, we'll be able to figure out if he's telling the truth.
This is why you dragged me back? You said it was life or death.
I am
You
Groot.
just want to use my powers as some sort of lie test.
Hala has a super weapon and is killing innocent people. That's the textbook definition of life or death.
Okay. But what does he have to do with that?
This isn't just some random Kree. This is Hala's son.
I'm Groot?
Your mother is very mean. Okay, I'll help. But I'm doing this for the galaxy, not for you.
Fine. I'll ask the questions. You just tell me if he's lying or not.
Oh, are you done talking about me like I'm not here? Not that being treated like I'm invisible is anything new.
I like you, kid. You might just fit right in around here.
I'm not sure if that's a compliment.
My friend Mantis here is an empath, which means she'll know if you're lying, so tell the truth. Why did you come here?
It is as I said before. I came here to stop my mother and save my people. The Kree have a mistaken view on superiority. If we were truly great, we would lead by example, not by force.
Oh, and you really think that's possible?
Yeah, well, the Kree had their shot. They're the ones who screwed it up. You became so preoccupied with war that it ended in the destruction of your planet.
My people just need new leadership.
And it sounds like you've got someone in mind for the job.
Oh, I had never really considered it.
Maybe you didn't understand what I said before. I know you're lying, so don't screw with me.
Okay. Maybe I have considered it. But I'm not sure I am fit to be a leader.
It's hard to tell between the fear and shame, but I think he's telling the truth.
I know as long as Hala continues to lead the Kree, they will never change. And I can't help but feel responsible. My mother, she wasn't always like this. She used to be different.
So tell me, what was Hala like?
She was uncompromisingly strict, as a leader and a parent. It was her way or no one's way. But I thought she truly loved her people. She didn't kill like this before. I have a proposition. I am Hala's only child. If she thinks you are keeping me hostage, it would emotionally compromise her. She'll become careless. It could give you the advantage you need to defeat her, freeing the Kree from her rule. All I ask in return for my cooperation is when the time comes, you must promise to spare her life.
He could just be using us so he can rise to power.
Okay. You got a deal. You help us take down Hala, and we promise to keep her alive.
Thank you, Star-Lord. Your word is your bond, as is mine.
We'll be watching you.
Then you will see I have no ill intentions.
You're going to stay where I can see you. We're going back to the ship. Let's go.
But even with Baldin's help, do we still have a chance? Hala is armed with a devastating weapon, combined with the Forge. There's no stopping her.
I am Groot.
But the Guardians are broken. I don't see a world where you can actually defeat Hala. And when you were together, you all hated each other. I can't imagine a time when you didn't hate each other.
It wasn't all bad, Mantis. We had plenty of good times. Come on, Groot, help me out here.
I am Groot.
What is it?
Get your hands off me, man. I'm innocent. You got the wrong guys.
Oh, you mean to tell me there's another rodent and tree duo out there?
Yes.
Who were scanned and ID'd by several bystanders?
I am Groot.
Yes, we know who you are.
Forget it, Groot. These bucketheads can't understand you. Don't worry. I know how to handle this. As soon as they lock us up, I'm gonna go up to the biggest, baddest dude in there and knock him out. Oh, boy. Hey!
I did not know this was an animal prison, too. Or perhaps you are my meal. I am Groot. And I am Drax the Destroyer. Do not attempt to challenge me. I will tear you limb from limb, or snout from tail, whichever would be more painful.
I challenged you. I'm still here.
That is because you cheated. You had a weapon, and I did not.
You take it easy. Knock it off! All right. Make room for one more. Hey, don't get too comfortable. We'll be back to take you to permanent lockup soon.
Who is this loser?
Call me Star-Lord. I'm sure you've all heard of me, especially you.
I am Groot.
You said it, pal.
Nice to meet you, Groot. Kind of tree are you? Spruce? Elm?
I am Groot.
Yeah, you already said that. I could tell you guys are the real badasses in the room. Legendary outlaws like me.
Oh.
Not you. We're too good looking to stay locked up in here. Don't you think? The second the Nova Corps start running background checks on us, none of us are ever gonna see the sweet light of day again.
I am Groot.
And I'm still Star-Lord. Look, so here's the deal. We're breaking out of here.
I'm not going anywhere with any of you.
Settle down in there. All of you.
I will not settle. No prison can contain me.
I'll go gladly if this giant ass won't be there.
My ass is the correct proportion for my body. I am Groot.
Fighting isn't gonna get us anywhere. We need to work together.
Hate to admit it, Stash Lord is right. We're fighting the wrong people.
I just came up with a brilliant plan that's totally original. I'm calling it...
Wait to hear this.
The Great Escape. You see that guard there? He's the only one with the key card to get us out of here. But there's no way we can get to it. So we gotta escape another way. There's a force field all around us, but not below us. And that's where you come in, Muscle Man.
I agree to this nickname.
You are gonna use those beefy mitts of yours to dig us a tunnel to the other side of the force field.
Beefy mitts?
We don't have anywhere to hide all the debris, so this tree, well...
Is that you, Rooks?
I'm not gonna lie. A couple of you might die. But know that I will never forget you. Or we could just use the keycard. I love this tree. I think this is the beginning of a beautiful
Escape! You were going to say escape.
Friendship. I was gonna say friendship, but escape will do.
I was wrong about you guys. There's a reason you all ended up together. I never knew. You're not a team, or a family, or friends in the conventional sense.
Yeah, it was all the mustache.
Peter, I don't think that's it.
I don't know, Mantis. I really think it was the mustache.
It was not the mustache.
Okay, fine. It was just a lot of different things that led to us being a great team. We're the Guardians of the Galaxy. It's time we start acting like it.
Then let's go get them back.
I am Groot! I am Groot!
Welcome back.
We still need to find where Rocket and Drax have run off to.
They could be anywhere in the galaxy by now. How do you propose we track them down?
Mantis, you were able to track down the shrine using your abilities. Do you think you could find one of us too?
I can usually only sense someone who is nearby. But I may be able to extend my range with your help.
I am Groot?
I have an idea!
What?
You're going to love it!
Where are we?
You and I have merged minds.
This is inside my mind. It seems kind of empty.
I've never shared this with anyone before, and you didn't die or anything. This is amazing! I wasn't sure it would work, but it did.
Merging minds, huh? This is getting a little intimate, Mantis.
We have to get close, so that my mind can see far. This island here represents your subconscious mind, Peter. And those other islands represent your friends. Drax and Rocket could be anywhere in the galaxy. In order to find where they are, we need to build a bridge.
Bridge.
Yes, a bridge of feelings. I won't be able to do it myself. I'll need your help.
Okay. Let's get this party started.
It'll be fun. If we can reach your friends' islands, we'll learn where they are. Now, I need you to concentrate very hard. When you think about the Guardians, what emotions do you feel the strongest?
Oh, what the hell was that?
On this plane, emotions are able to take physical form. Those are memories that you can connect to with your feelings. If we focus on your emotional relationships with the rest of your team, they will be easier to find.
She's gone now. But maybe with that relic, I can make her ungone.
Who else could she be after I betrayed her? Who else could she be after I betrayed her?
You're doing well, Peter. I'm beginning to sense Gamora.
She's gone now, but maybe with that relic I can make her ungone. I have to try.
You have a strong emotional connection with Rocket. That's good. I can sense him. Yes, Peter?
So is this what your mind's like all the time?
Not always. Sometimes I can create my own little world to live in. I come here whenever I feel overwhelmed. I've been able to hone my powers during the centuries I was imprisoned. It was my only refuge during those times of darkness.
Give me this.
Hey, I'm sorry we made you feel uncomfortable before. I didn't mean to cause you any pain.
Thank you, Peter. I know I said some things I regretted as well. But everything's going to work out. I know it.
Peter, give me this.
Okay. Gotta keep feeling stuff.
Good luck.
Peter. Please, Peter. Give me this.
Good. Your emotions for Drax are drawing us to him. You've told me how you feel about the Guardians. That's good. But in order to find your friends, I'll need more. How do you think your friends feel about being Guardians?
She was the only thing keeping me alive. And I couldn't save her.
Yes. But he was... He was a monster. Yes. But he was also my family.
I discarded everything, even the things that reminded me of my beloved Kamaria and Hovat.
You're doing great.
I didn't think I was actually capable of feeling this many emotions. I'm so... deep.
Let's just try once more. You and the Guardians have had so many amazing adventures. How would you describe your happiest moment with them? I think that's enough. If you explore all these memories, we should have what we need to build our bridges.
I was surrounded by adoring fans. Hey, I was surrounded by adoring fans. I couldn't let them go thirsty.
Your emotions towards Rocket are extremely complicated and varied.
It's the lab on Half-World.
This place was very painful for Rocket. I wonder why he would return.
This is where he met Lila, and where he buried her. I think he just wanted to return to her.
Rocket.
So, I know where Rocket is, but what's with all these other light orb thingies?
They represent your feelings, Peter. You should explore them.
I still can't believe we did it. Thanos is gone.
There are so many contrasting emotions that you feel towards Gamora.
Drax,
That's the Milana. It makes sense. Gamora's already with me.
In spite of all you've been through, Gamora cares a lot for you. You are very lucky to have someone such as her by your side.
I, care about her too.
Yes, I can feel it. You truly do.
Okay. So I know where Gamora is, but there's still more of these emotion orb things.
They represent your feelings, Peter. You should explore them.
Drax the Destroyer has purpose once again! Yes. Drax is back.
Your feelings for Drax seem to be in a state of flux, constantly changing. It looks like we can reach that island now.
There he is. I remember this place from his memory. This is his homeworld, Kylos.
He has strong emotions attached to this place. What are you going to say when you see him again?
That I missed the old Drax.
In the short time I've known him, he's always seemed troubled, hurting.
I'm gonna remind him of how we used to be, and all the good times we had.
I'm proud of you, Peter. You did well connecting with your emotions. I know it couldn't have been easy. For someone such as yourself. Not everyone can connect with people as easily as I can.
Wait, what the hell is that supposed to mean?
Don't worry, Peter. This is a safe space.
It doesn't feel very safe. So, guess we just have to pick him up.
Who should we get first?
Let's grab Rocket, and then Drax.
Let's go! Feel that Rocket is in a very delicate state. Do you think he'll come back willingly?
Of course he'll come back, Mantis. He's not gonna just throw our friendship into the garbage.
You just don't know when to take a freaking hit, do you? Read my lips. I am done. You can take your stupid guardian stick and shove it for all I care, you jerk. You and your jerky jerk face.
Okay, I get it. And I deserve it. I deserve all of it.
Well, yeah. Good. I'm glad we're on the same page about this.
Whoa! What the hell?
Thought it was pretty damn obvious that I didn't want to be around you. You just cause trouble for everyone. Why? Why are you even here, Quill? Not that it ain't kind of rewarding to see you crawl back with your tail between your legs. But I told you this was over.
I wanted to apologize. Is that so hard to believe?
Yeah, it is. We're light years past apologies at this point. Get lost, PQ. Done with your hero crap. Go find a black hole to fall in, and let me blow this place up in peace.
Jeez. How much of this has he gone through? He weighs nothing. How is he even still standing? I wish they both could have escaped.
Don't touch those! Those are special. I got one for every bad memory in this crap hole. I'm gonna blow this whole place sky high. It'll be cathartic. Ha! Yeah, that's the word.
Maybe Rocket could use a hand. With Rocket blitzed out of his mind, there's no telling how stable these things are.
Hey, I heard that! You jackass.
Well, it looks like Rocket's already taken care of this place. Poor Rocket. I remember what it was like in here.
Oh, what the hell, man? Thought I made myself clear. I don't want to talk to you. All I care about is blowing this place to bits. Go away!
You say you want to be alone, but you know what? Between you and me, I think you'd make one hell of a lousy hermit.
Gone! Crack your stupid jokes. Groot got chop-broiled thanks to you. I'm done with your crap. Beat it, Quill.
Look, I'm sorry that I got Groot hurt.
Oh, is that what this is? You nearly kill one of my friends, apologize for it, and bam, all's forgiven? Is that how this works with you? Guilt-free hero. Must be so nice to go to bed as Peter friggin' Quill.
I don't like that Groot was hurt, not at all, but He saved our lives by holding those engines together.
Whatever. You want to get people killed, that's your business. Everyone on this team's expendable to you. So leave me out of it. I've lost enough. And of friggin' course you planted the explosives. You can't leave anything alone, can you? I want to hate you, but you make it impossible to hate you. Why can't you just let me stay mad at you? You come in and you're so desperate to fix things, and you're terrible at fixing things. You're the worst. But you try so damn hard, and it's so friggin' endearing that I can't stay mad at you. Now I'm mad at me.
Oh, you can be mad. I won't stop you. But I just need you to be mad on the ship.
Don't you get it, man? I'm afraid, okay? I'm afraid I'm gonna end up alone again. I don't know how you do it. Ain't you scared? I mean, you go running head first into battle like it's nothing.
Don't let fear hold you back, or you'll never get anywhere.
Maybe you got a point. I'm tired of feeling like this, you know? Feeling afraid. I don't want to be the last one standing again. One good reason why I should come back.
I don't think Lila would want you to keep running from the people who care about you most.
You have no idea what Lila would want. But, damn it, you're probably right. She was too good for this screwed up galaxy. You know, I came here to watch this place go up in smoke. Thought it would be therapeutic, but now I don't know. Maybe I don't need it no more. I don't know if it'll make me feel better. Or if I just needed to be done with this place.
You know, I think everyone needs some therapeutic explosions.
Yeah. You make a compelling argument, Quill.
Whoa, what are you doing? No, wait till we're outside!
Come on, let's go home.
All right. Huh.
Any idea who that could be?
Star-Lord, you must know why I am contacting you. Admit it! Admit what you have done.
Sorry. I don't recognize this number. Who is this?
You know who this is. Hala, the accuser. You have taken Baldin hostage, and I want him back. I do not know how you did it, but I want him back, now!
Yeah, no. You definitely have the wrong number.
You are a liar and a fool!
Mother!
Well, look who it is.
Please, Mother. Just do as they ask.
What are you planning to do with him? If you harm him in any way...
Well, that all depends on you. If you don't want anything bad to happen to your son...
No one threatens me.
I just did.
You are the most infuriating person I have ever encountered. I have always heard of the insolence of human beings.
Oh, What's that? You're... bringing up...
Speaking to you is futile. I am coming for you. I shall destroy Nowhere. Then I will continue to Earth. There will be no home for you to run to.
She hung up on me. I can't believe she hung up on me.
You have a real way with people, Peter.
It seems you possess a unique ability. I've never seen anyone annoy my mother so much before. I fear she cannot be stopped. If you don't stand against her, no one will.
We've gone toe-to-toe with her before, and we can do it again. And this time, we'll win.
If she's coming for us on Nowhere, we need to hurry, Peter.
Keep the engine running. I'll be back soon.
How do you know where he'll be? Kylos is so vast.
Kamaria is the most important thing in Drax's life. I know exactly where he'll be. Drax? Hey, Drax! You here? There you are.
Have you no respect for the dead, Peter Quill? This is a sacred place. It is meant for family. Your screaming does nothing but irritate my ears.
Oh, I had no idea. I am so sorry, man.
Of course you did not know. Because you do not think of anyone but yourself. That is the human in you.
Look, we've got a job to do. Hala is still out there and she is wreaking havoc. We gotta get out of this place.
This place. This is the place I buried my daughter. I came here to spend my remaining days by her side. I know why you have come, but I am finished with the Guardians. My warrior spirit has been extinguished. There is nothing you can say to reignite it.
Okay, man. You're being a little overdramatic here.
How dare you! I am not being dramatic. I am simply lying in a self-made grave next to my dead daughter until my own life expires on the cliffs where I first made flesh union with my wife. You have made the foolish mistake of insulting myself and my family. You remind me of my daughter. Very stubborn. Kamaria would often try to provoke me when she thought I was ignoring her. I refuse to be provoked. Leave! I told you to leave! I do not like what your face is doing. Stop that. I said stop. Ah. So be it! Fight me, Quill! I will stab these feelings out of my body.
About damn time.
Here I come! Ah!
Drax, one of us is gonna get hurt if this keeps going on. Most likely me.
I thought I had found new purpose with the Guardians. But you killed Thanos! You did not even let me sacrifice myself for the others. At every turn, I have been denied.
Hey man, are you okay?
Thank you, Peter. That was exactly what I needed.
Okay, sure. I'll shoot you anytime.
You have returned my warrior spirit to me once more. I feel free. And I must continue to fight to survive for her. Come. The next battle awaits. Now that I am here, I suppose we now must retrieve the hairy infant.
Neither of those things is true. This is fur, dummy.
Oh. I assumed you would get me first, as I am your favorite and most loyal friend, who has never done you any harm and has harmed all of your enemies.
You'll always be first in my heart.
Your actions prove otherwise. And I could never fit in your heart.
Oh, I missed this.
Welcome home, everyone.
I am Groot!
Groot says it's so good to see you all.
Look at you, Peter. Somehow you managed to get us all back in the same room. I didn't think we'd see each other after last time. Unless, you know, we ended up in the same prison. Again.
We kinda made a mess out there. Now we gotta clean it up.
We?
Okay, some of us made it more than others. Now, I wish I had better news for you, but, things have turned into a galactic war zone out there.
Yes. Hala has begun killing innocent people to resurrect her army.
And she's coming after us next.
Hala has the Forge, her son, and an unlimited army. Yet she still considers us a threat?
Actually, that's a long story. Balden, come say hi.
Hello.
You have taken her son prisoner! You are not the pathetic warrior I so often think you to be.
Balden and I have a little arrangement. In exchange for not killing his mom, he's gonna be our bait.
Whatever stops her from what she's about to do. The killing. It can't go on like this.
This does give us emotional leverage.
But we still have not gained any tactical advantage since the last time we fought her.
Hala is heading for nowhere. For us. I'm open to suggestions on how we approach this.
Well, you've been on her ship before. I can analyze the readings from last time and see if there's a way to take out her weapons. When in doubt, look to the data. There's gotta be a weak spot or two we can exploit.
If Hala's ship has a weakness, I know you'll be able to find it.
Flattery will get you everywhere, Pete. I'll do my best.
Hala isn't going to go easy on us. We'll have to prepare to take her down.
I'll be on the bridge, Pete. Come talk to me when you get the chance.
I am Groot.
Thanks, Groot. Hey, Gamora.
Hey.
You look like you got a lot on your mind.
Oh. I was just thinking about Nebula.
Oh.
When she left us, it hurt. It was like I lost her all over again. And knowing that she's with Hala, that I might have to face her again, it's tearing me up.
Gamora,
But having you here, knowing that I'm not alone in this, it's helped. More than I can say.
No matter what happens, I am always gonna be here for you. You can count on it.
Hearing you say that helps the pain disappear. Even if it's just for a little while. So, what was on your mind?
So, I think that we should, maybe talk. Just to talk about, you and me. I mean, I just care for you. A lot.
I know.
Oh, you do? Okay. So, how do you feel?
Peter, I just, maybe...
Yeah, yeah, of course, yeah, sure. Yeah, we'll just put a pin right in it. Just. That's the pin going in the, yeah. This for later. I'm, worried about taking on Hala.
I know what you mean, but the others look to you as their leader. Put on a strong face for them.
Like this?
Keep working on it.
See you in a bit.
Quill, I was waiting for you. I wish to apologize.
For what?
I realize I have not been the same since we slew Thanos. It was selfish of me to leave the Guardians. It put the entire team at risk. For that I am deeply sorry. And I hope you can accept my sincere apology.
Apology accepted, Drax. Don't worry about it.
Good. Now let us repress these feelings and never speak of them again. I will try to redeem myself once again in the coming battle against Hala.
I never saw Kylos in person before I found you. I gotta admit, it's pretty cool.
You keep using that word cool. Kylos' atmosphere has always been sweltering with heat. You clearly have an inferior sense of temperature.
You ready for one last battle?
I do not believe this will be our last battle. But for Hala, it will be.
Later, Drax.
What happens later?
How's it going, Bowie? Aw, it's a good boy. Or girl. Do space worms even have a gender?
It's amazing how much I miss the stars. Being trapped in a sarcophagus for so long.
Yeah.
Peter, hello. I've been telling Baldin all about you.
About me?
I was just telling him how you rescued me from being held as prisoner back at Emnios, how your feelings guided you to my tomb, and you pried me from my stone prison.
I must admit, I did not think you were capable of such chivalry. Perhaps I was wrong about you.
Peter is one of the most heroic people I know.
Well, you know what they say about heroes. We're always there to lend a hand.
You sound like a Nova Corps recruitment poster.
I'm glad you're back with us, Mantis.
Honestly, I'm glad too. I'm sorry I left before. I was just caught up in the moment, and the strain was too much on my emotions. I know it wasn't for very long, but being alone and surrounded by strangers was overwhelming. If Groot hadn't found me, I don't know what I would have done.
Once this is all over, what are you gonna do?
I hadn't considered it. I think maybe I'd like to travel. There's so much I never got to experience when I was locked away. It would be exciting to live my own life instead of laying down inside a box.
So, you and Baldin seem to be getting along.
I was trapped for years in a sarcophagus, and Baldin has been, well, dead. It's nice to be able to relate to someone and have shared life experience.
Well, that is adorable.
It's not like that.
I should go. Lots of work to do.
Of course.
Star-Lord, I was hoping you might come by. I was ruminating on what you said earlier. Do you believe I could be a good leader? For the Kree?
Well, you'd be better than Hala, that's for sure.
That does not set the bar very high. It's just... I've been thinking about it for some time. And perhaps it's not as ridiculous an idea as I originally thought.
We didn't really get to know each other that well. Tell me about yourself.
There's not much to tell. I am Hala's only child. Other than that, there is nothing very interesting about me.
Oh, come on, that can't be true. I mean, you gotta have, like, some kind of hobby.
I dedicated most of my youth to studying Kree history, as well as galactic law, science, and philosophy. Does that count as a hobby?
Oh my god, you are a total nerd.
I think that's fascinating, Baldin.
Oh, thank you, Mantis.
You know, for a Kree, you're pretty different.
I'll admit, most Kree are zealots, raised on the ideology that war and revolution are the only way to get things done. My mother taught me differently. She used to believe in reason and compromise before battle, but now, I'm probably a disappointment to her.
I know this is a touchy subject. It happened to me too. But how did you die?
Oh, well, years ago I worked at a reactor, mining and producing energy from my mother's war effort. There was an accident. As far as I know, no one made it out. My mother is different now. I don't even recognize her anymore.
I gotta go. See you around.
You still owe me 50 units from our last sparring practice.
I do not. You cheated.
Oh? Would you like a rematch?
No.
I am Groot.
You ready to kick some hollow butt?
I am Groot.
Wish we were all as optimistic about it as you are.
Hey, thanks for showing me your memory. It put a lot of things in perspective.
Speaking of, what did you show him anyway?
I am Groot.
Oh yeah, Stash Lord. I almost forgot about that upper lip atrocity.
I can't believe we managed to get everyone back.
I am Groot.
Groot says the only reason we're all back is because of you. I'm inclined to agree.
Thanks, guys. I'll see you around, buddy.
I am Groot.
You had me worried back there, Groot. Thought you were mad at me or something.
I am Groot.
Thanks, buddy. You know, if this doesn't go our way, I just want to tell you...
I am Groot.
Yeah, me too.
I am Groot.
Really? Pete got in touch with his feelings? That actually worked?
I am Groot.
Good one.
What you got cooking?
Yeah, about that. I've been poring over the scans we got last time and we hit the Revenant. Good news is, I know what we gotta do to take Hala down. Bad news is, I don't know how we're gonna do it. We're gonna have to disable that super gun of hers if we want any chance of beating this. Simple, right? No more gun, no more dead people.
Taking down her gun sounds like explosions might be involved. Are explosions involved?
Maybe. Right. So, far as I can tell, there's a number of key points on the ship to factor in. Here, 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 and here. That's as far as I've gotten.
Okay. So lay it on me.
What do you want to know?
This place looks important.
Yeah, that's the computer core, where the ship's system can be accessed. We need someone to hack into the computer. It's vital in getting that weapon offline.
What's this?
The main hull system. You might not remember, but it was filled with those cryopods. And because somebody charged up the Eternity Forge, all those dead Kree are now alive Kree and will need to be dealt with. Big old hallway like this, great place for a distraction.
What's this one?
Those are the access ways to the computer core, kind of like the hard drive for the ship. If someone don't cover those access ways, reinforcements will be sent straight to the core and overwhelm the hacker in no time.
Is that the weapon?
Right. I've actually got a plan for this one. It's got a couple of points on the outside of the ship where the energy is focused before it discharges. But get this, these points aren't guarded. They're just out there in the open. Probably because the Kree don't think anyone's insane enough to attack a superweapon head-on.
Sounds like a challenge. But I think we're up to the task.
If by we you mean you, then yes, we are.
Wait, what? Me?
You're the one with the jet boots. I got a slew of homebrewed explosives and deflectors. You'll plant the explosives on each of those energy points, and then when Hala fires the weapon again, boom! It'll blow itself up.
And what if they fire the weapon before I'm done planting the deflectors?
Just finish before that happens. We need our hacker to take down the shields and clear a way for you to plant the explosives. Someone to guard that hacker from any attacking Kree, and a third person to stage a distraction to keep them occupied. But as far as plans go, it's pretty insane. And,
Suicidal?
yeah, that word.
This is my favorite kind of plan. It's got all the adjectives.
Mine too. Oh, I almost forgot. We need someone to grab Hala's helmet. Won't be able to trigger the weapon without it. It's probably in her quarters somewhere, so someone will have to steal it right out from under her nose.
You're joking. Please tell me you're joking.
Not this time. I know I got a record for pulling your leg, but we're actually gonna need that helmet.
Alright, I'll pick who does what. Hacker, protector, distractor, helmet thief, and me.
Yeah, and if all that don't work, guess we'll just have to resurrect this guy and have him chomp Hala's ships to pieces.
Good one.
That could actually work. If the forge contains enough power. And if we could reacquire it.
Well, we'll call that Plan B?
When in doubt, let magic save the day. Hey, Pete.
You and Groot make up? Is the dream team back together?
Yeah, we sat down and talked it out. I think we both said stuff we regretted. But we're good now.
I am Groot.
Back at you, buddy.
Thanks for coming back with me. I know after that worm business, things didn't shake out so well for everyone.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was really pissed. But friends should stick together. I'm sorry I left like that. Honestly, it's good to be back. Just wish it wasn't in time for another suicide mission.
I've got a role in mind for you, Rocket.
Oh, yeah?
I want you to cause a distraction.
I can do that. Got plenty of gadgets I've been meaning to test out.
Catch you in a bit.
Mm-hmm.
I am Groot.
If we're going to attack the Revenant, we all need a job to do. You're gonna be on protection duty.
I am Groot.
Good call, Quill. Groot's always had my back, and I ain't even been shot once. Not once!
I'll see you around, buddy.
I am Groot.
Home-brewed explosives, huh?
It is strange to have...
So, Rocket has this plan?
A just crazy enough to work one?
Yeah, the usual kind.
Not surprised. So what role do I play in this disaster?
I want you to hack the Revenant's computer.
Not really my strongest attribute, but
Now you'll kill it. I know you will.
leave it to me, Peter.
See you in a bit. Hey, Drax. We've got a plan of attack ready to go. I've just got to divvy up the roles.
Of course. I trust you will grant me the most important job.
I need you to steal Hala's helmet.
You want me to go all the way over there, just for a helmet.
Hey, you asked for the most important job.
Oh, it is. Good. I am placated.
Pete, looks like Hala just entered the system. We're gonna have to hurry.
It's now or never. All right, guys, bring it in. So, here's the plan. We're making a run on Hala's ship to take that super weapon offline. I've assigned each of you an important role. Hacker, backup, distraction, and of course someone to steal that helmet. I will install the explosive, so when the trigger's pulled, the gun blows up right in Hala's face.
This will require everyone to work together flawlessly. I do not believe I have seen that happen. Ever. Are you sure this plan will work?
Yeah, we ain't exactly got a stellar track record when it comes to plans going our way.
Hala will be expecting a good plan, not a bad one. It's perfect. Now, things will go wrong, they always do. But we'll figure it out as we go. We have everyone we need to do that right here.
Uh-oh, here comes a patented quill speech.
I mean, look at Rocket.
Damn it. Should not have drawn attention to myself.
What should I be looking at? Is there something stuck in his fur?
There's nothing that you can't fix. I've seen you make technological miracles out of a handful of trash. Literal trash. I mean, that's amazing.
Oh, Peter! Over here! It's me, Drax, the Destroyer. I volunteer to go next.
Oh, I could never forget you, big guy.
Do not hold back. Tell me what I am. Oh, this should be enjoyable.
A perfect murdering machine who, despite all odds, has become more bloodthirsty than ever before.
You are too kind, Peter. I am getting emotional.
And...
Don't.
And Gamora.
Peter.
The woman I love.
Peter.
The woman I like.
Peter.
The woman I would like to love if she were maybe open to that sort of thing. Don't answer that right now. And what about Mantis?
What about me? I don't know what's going on here.
Our newest and most peculiar friend.
We are friends? I have friends? Yeah! Thank you, Peter!
And last, but certainly not least, Groot.
I am 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 Drax.
Sure, we have our differences, but we all share something in common.
Arrest records.
Trust issues.
I am Groot.
Dependency on oxygen-rich atmospheres to survive.
Not exactly. We're all trying to be better, and that's all that really counts. As long as we have each other, we can beat anything. Hala doesn't stand a chance.
That was actually a good speech. Except for that love interest thing.
Yes! Everyone is feeling inspired.
Then let's rock and roll.
Thank you for coming back for me. I am looking forward to our mission together. Even if this time, we all die.
That is a lot of ships. Here's hoping everything works out. We deserve it happening to us at least once.
I've got your back, Gamora.
Good. I've got yours too.
Look sharp, guys. Holla's coming in hot.
I am Groot.
No, I ain't a traitor. It's a phrase. You know, like she's right on top of us.
I am Groot.
Yeah, that does sound worse. Hang on! Rubble coming your way!
Guys, I'm approaching the computer core.
Anyone see you?
No, but I see them. Hang on.
Will, what happened? Did you die again?
Nope. Totally alive.
Fly on, human.
Guys, how's it going in there?
Ah, I made a new friend over here. He's disarming the weapon's failsafes for me.
All right. Dismount.
Okay, they're offline.
Nice. Hey, put your friend on. I want to thank him personally.
Oh, I already killed him.
Okay, you're good to go. Eject it and plant the bomb.
One down.
Star-Lord, how is your mission proceeding?
It's going great. It's going less great. About to have some company. Gotta hurry. If they fire that weapon now, I'm hosed.
Whoa! Think I just saw Nebula run by.
How's that protection going,
Nebula's
Groot?
here.
I am Groot!
Oh, God. Oh, okay. Hanging up now. Heads up! Oh, too late. Make this quick. Down, one to go.
How's it going in there, Peter?
I'm on the last station now. Now would be a solid time for that distraction.
Okay, champs, get ready for some primo distracted. Happening in 3, 2, 1.
Show me how you die.
Is that Thanos?
Yeah, got a hologram of him stomping around the hallway. Audio playback from our fight with him, too. Now this is entertainment. I should have brought snacks.
Well, looks like that got everyone's attention. Oh, no you don't. Kinda busy here. Thank you. Rocket, all charges are planted. Impressed?
Marginally. Once one of the Kree fires that weapon, the whole ship's gonna go, holy crap, that's a huge explosion.
Yeah, I think that distraction worked a little too well. There are no more Kree on the bridge.
What? Looks like someone just volunteered to go hit that button then.
Do I have to do everything myself?
Rocket, I have stolen the helmet as requested. What should I do with it?
Take a dump in it?
Wait a minute. You never actually needed the helmet, did you?
Hell no! But when Hala puts it back on her head...
My pants are already off.
Rocket!
What?
Oh, come on!
Hala's heading for the bridge. Hey, Pete, you better get ready.
Here we go.
For the accuser!
How do you like that?
I am Groot.
What do you mean Hala's heading for the bridge? Hey, Pete, you better get ready.
Here we go.
For the accuser!
How do you like that?
This ends now.
Bring it.
I am Groot.
Nice one.
I do not need a weapon to kill you. Do you not see? This is the end. Everything you have done is futile. Admit it. You have been defeated.
Guys? Not good, not good!
Where's Gamora?
Nebula, you have nothing to gain by aligning with Hala. As soon as you're no longer useful, she'll cast you aside.
You mean like you did? I used to look up to you. I wanted to be just like you!
You are nothing like me!
Ah! Just die! And there she is, the deadliest woman in the galaxy. You were always his favorite. The best assassin Thanos ever trained. So prove it. Nebula! Get away from me! I'd rather die than be saved by you!
Fine. Have it your way.
Gamora!
There you are!
What the hell did you do?
I didn't do anything!
I am Groot!
It is not over.
Brace yourselves! This is gonna hurt! This is incredible! I am Groot!
This ain't so bad. You were right for turning us around. I got a good chance of getting better here. I'm sorry I put you at risk back there. I was just so looking forward to camping under the stars with you. Sometimes, I'm not sure if I'm taking care of you.
I get it, Mom. If I'd have been in your shoes, I'd have done the same thing. You were only trying to give us one more trip together.
Well, that's just it. I'm supposed to be the adult, not you. Not yet. It's getting late. I bet those stars are shining with everything they got by now.
I got an idea. Don't go anywhere.
Oh, I won't. What are you doing? Whoa, baby, watch the monitor. Hey. You really are something, you know that? You always come up with a plan. I don't know where you get these ideas.
Gotta admit, I do have my moments.
Yes, you do. And this one tops the list. It's perfect. Oh, I'm so glad we could come out here. Like this, just the two of us. Don't you love that mountain air?
Mom, you're acting kind of weird.
What? Oh. I'm sorry. Must be the medicine the doctors gave me. Now get in here. I can't imagine being cooped up in a hospital on a night like this. Isn't this just perfect?
Mom, you're acting strange again. We are in the hospital.
Peter, you should go. I don't want you to remember me like this. I want you to remember the good things instead. Okay? Oh, baby.
Mom.
I'm so glad we got one last weekend in the mountains together.
Thrilling! Ha! I feel so alive.
We're happy for you, Drax, but I think I can smell my fur burning.
Stay sharp. We don't know where.
This is not over.
Okay, look. We've both done a lot of bad things. Let's just agree to call this one a tie, okay?
This can't end in a tie.
Where is my son?
I'm right here.
Baldin!
It would bring me immense joy to spill your son's blood.
Well, look at that timing. So, you gonna drop your weapon or what?
Dust! You may have destroyed my ship and stolen the Eternity Forge, but I still have my armada surrounding us. Unless you have a weapon that can destroy all of them, I still have the advantage. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Hey, you're not serious.
For once, he does not look like he is joking.
Well, that's where you're wrong, Hala. I do have a super weapon.
Where?
You're standing inside it.
Accuser, the Celestial. It seems to be reacting. What are your orders?
Continue firing!
You have to stand down!
Stand down? You have turned my own blood against me! He has forgotten what it means to be Kree!
Me? I am thinking clearly. You are out of control!
I didn't have to turn Baldin against you. You did that all by yourself.
Harmed him? I saved him! I have revived our civilization from the ashes, and I will lead them to glory once again! We were born into war! We are not afraid of one Celestial!
Star-Lord, listen to me! Let me lead the Kree instead!
You lead the Kree? Don't be ridiculous, Baldin! You are much too naive!
The Kree can't be trusted. There's only one way to make sure this war ends for good. No! Please!
I thought I could. Murderer. You have doomed us.
She left me no choice, Baldin. I had to do it.
That's your excuse. No, you always have a choice, and you chose to kill my people. I never should have come to you for help.
Baldin, wait. Where are you going? I did this for you. I thought it was what you would want.
Admit it, Mother! You did this for you! I was merely the excuse. You wanted a legacy for our people. Well, this is your legacy. Hala the Accuser, last leader of the Kree.
Sweet one. Come back.
It's finally over, Hala. You lost.
I am not going to fight you. You have won. I have truly lost him now. I have lost everything. Failed everyone. I have nothing left to fight for.
The Nova Corps should take custody of Hala. They'll have a place for someone like her.
Okay, I'll contact them.
I can feel her remorse. Her guilt. It is pouring out of her.
So, we did it. Hala's dead. The galaxy is saved. I know I should feel good about it, but... We did the right thing, didn't we?
We did what we had to do. That's all there is to it.
You're right. You're right. I think I could use a drink.
I am Groot.
Yeah. Let's go.
Hello? You guys still open?
If there's booze on the shelf, they're open.
Hey! Can I come out now? Is it over?
Yes, you can stop cowering like a baby.
And we're all pretty thirsty.
I know now isn't the best time, but you still haven't paid your tab.
Are you kidding me?
Hey, guys gotta pay the bills.
I've shot a lot of people today, and my trigger finger is tired. Please don't make me use it again.
That
is a very persuasive argument. Your tab is forgotten. Drinks are on the house.
What is this? It tastes terrible!
I am Groot?
Tastes like victory.
Victory tastes like burning.
All right. Fill her up.
Actually, the forge is already full. There's still a charge in it, but its power is fading. It can only be used for one more revival. I'm sorry. It won't be able to bring back all your loved ones.
I am Groot.
Groot says you should use the forge for your mom.
I am Groot.
Since you got us back together.
Wait. What about you guys? I mean, you all lost someone close to you.
Resurrecting the Celestial Head has severely weakened the forge's capacity. If you wish to use it, you need to do it now.
I'm not sure I need it anymore. Then again, Drax lost his daughter. Seems pretty important to bring her back.
What about Lila? You loved her.
Guess I'm done being the selfish one. Really, Drax, it should be you!
It should be you!
After everything we've been through, are we seriously still arguing?
No, we're just agreeing strongly. This is an anti-argument. I just got one of those voices that always sounds like I'm angry.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
There isn't much time left. The forge is dying. If you wish to use it, you need to do it now.
I'd like to bring Kamaria back. For Drax. They can complete the warrior's path together.
Peter, I do not know what to say, so I will just stare at you powerfully, as lovers do.
Take my hand. I want you to think of your fondest memory of Kamaria, the moment when you two were happiest.
Where am I? Papa?
Kamaria. I thought of you every day, and every night, and all the times in between.
Papa, it's okay, I'm here. You can let go of me.
Never. I will never let you go again.
The forge no longer holds any power over me. I don't know what to do, now that I am finally free of it. My life was so entwined with its purpose.
We could always use an empath on the team. Why don't you join the Guardians? Officially.
Really?
Definitely.
Thank you, Peter! It will be nice to have a home instead of a box. My head finally feels clear. Thank you, Peter, for all you've done.
I'm proud of you, Peter.
Yeah?
You kept us together after all. I had many, many doubts it would happen. So many doubts. Oh, daily doubts. I honestly couldn't count them all.
I mean, I didn't exactly do it on my own.
I'll take some credit.
Yeah, some. A bit. Just a tiny bit.
Oh, never change, Peter. How about a refill?
My hero.
Hey, you two seriously need to tell us when there's a toast happening.
I drink this toxic liquid in honor of the galaxy. May it stay guarded.
I will help guard it. I will fight anyone who wishes to start a fight.
What about to new friends? I've never had them before.
I've got a better one. To vacation!
I am Groot.
Yeah, okay. Family's a good one, too. Hurry up, Pete. My arm's getting tired.
To guarding the galaxy. I hope we never have to do it again.
At least for a little while.
Ah, nothing says success like finally being lazy.
Guardians, this is the Nova Corps. We have another situation. You have to help us. You're the first ones we called.
We don't have to do anything. What's in it for us?